Okay, Sagittarius, we are going to do a romantic reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to take a look at the relationship dynamic between whoever it is that you and whoever it is that you're thinking about. So what is Sagittarius's overall energy towards this connection at this time? We have the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. So we have Virgo energy, water energy as well with the Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're in solitude, Sagittarius, and I don't feel like you are concerned. Well, I wouldn't say not concerned. It's not an unconcerned energy, but I do feel like for some of you, you may be isolated, feeling lonely, and you could be self indulgent at this time with the Nine of Cups, eating, overeating, drinking, or whatever it is that you do to kind of be a little bit self indulgent. But also, I see seclusion and not being as attached to, I feel emotional independence here with the Nine of Cups. But for some of you, that might come from doing something to like numb whatever pain it is that you might have or whatever it is that you're going through. So we'll pull more cards to figure out what's going on. Whoever Sagittarius is thinking about, how does this individual, what is their overall energy towards the connection? What is this person's overall energy towards the connection? Why the Six of Wands? Why do we have the Six of Wands? I feel like somebody's holding back their energy, possibly because of ego. Why do we have the Six of Wands here? I feel like something came to an end and someone's holding back. The energies can be vice versa, but take it as it resonates. How does Sagittarius feel emotionally about this person? Okay, so you have a lot of passion towards this individual, but there may be some heartbreak that happened. So Sagittarius, I feel like possibly, how does Sagittarius feel? I feel like you want to reunite, you want a commitment, you haven't moved on, you want to talk, you want a new start. I feel like you have a lot of passion towards them. Again, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries, but you do want to talk. You want to go towards them quickly. Your overall energy is the Hermit, so I'm not sure that you're doing anything. You may just be staying to yourself, reviewing the situation, thinking about possibly your behavior, thinking about their behavior. How does this person feel emotionally about Sagittarius? How does this individual feel about Sagittarius, please? Okay, so we have the Sun and the Fool. For some of you, the story I automatically got was someone may have acted foolish and the other person kind of got clarity of somebody else's bad behavior or just foolish behavior. But overall, I feel like this person wants to take a risk with you. I feel like you make them happy and they want to take a risk here. Let's get a little bit more clarifiers. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? How does this individual feel about Sagittarius? Messages from this person to Sagittarius. How do they feel about them? Epiphany. I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. And differences. Maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. This person, I feel like, has some ego. They may want you to move towards them first. Okay, and that's kind of what I was talking about with the ego and the holding back. sometimes we don't want to be the first one to reach out because we feel like it makes us look weak or it makes us look desperate, you know. But I do feel part of this person's problem is that they are operating in some ego here. They want you to come towards them. But I do think that this person they have some type of an epiphany, and that's kind of what I was trying to allude to before when I was talking about somebody's behavior. Someone may have acted foolish and that person saw that type of behavior and doesn't want to deal with that. But overall, I feel like what I'm really getting here is that this person wants to have a new start. I feel like they want to take a risk. I feel like there were some differences between the two of you. It caused some type of a rift. It caused a breakup. It caused a disconnect. But I feel like this person is willing to take a risk and try again, or wants to. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? How does Sagittarius feel about this person? Erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. I feel like possibly that's what you're trying to do. But I feel like more so you might be actually have heard rumors about them. We have gossip, or possibly you are spying on them, looking things. You may have found something out about them. I'm getting a couple different stories. I do feel like person two over here, whoever this is, whether it's you or this person, this person either wants to have a new start, they're willing to take a risk, or they found something out. They had some type of epiphany when it comes to you. Something may have been found out here with epiphany, the sun, and gossip. Something was found out about somebody. And either someone's still willing to take the risk, like we have Ace of Swords at the bottom, that's truth, or someone's willing to not to deny the red flags, or just they don't care what they found out or heard and they're willing to take a risk, or they just want to be free. Tell me about Epiphany, please. Tell me about Epiphany. Someone may have found out that someone was a cheater here with the King of Wands, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords typically is somebody finding something out. Tell me about differences or something coming to light, someone getting caught, basically. Differences, whatever differences the two of you have, this person feels like, you know, they may not, for some of you, again, some of you, they may be willing to take a risk, and for others of you, they may be rejecting it due to the differences and just ending it and starting new elsewhere. I feel like you more so, you have a lot of passion for them, and I feel like you think about them. I feel like you maybe look them up online and found something out about them, maybe their family or them in general. Tell me about erased. And maybe you did that and then just decided to not to delete them, delete everything about them and move on, try to move forward. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, please. This person, when it comes to whatever the differences are between you, whatever that may be, and it could be race, culture, religion, it could just be the way you guys communicate. Maybe they just don't feel like you're a good match. Maybe something happened, they're like, oh, you know what, we don't work out. Their attitude towards trying to fix things is like this Five of Pentacles. It's kind of like there's a lack with the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. They don't have a good. I almost feel like they don't try to work on things. Tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool, please. Okay, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person may have walked away. There was heartbreak from somebody walking away here. What action is this person going to take towards Sagittarius? What action is this person going to take towards Sagittarius? Seven of Swords. For some of you, there could be other people involved, like I said, that may have come out, but I feel like this person's just like sneaking away. Why the Seven of Swords? So as more cards are coming out here, what I'm seeing is that because of a tower, something got found out, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be, for some of you it's gossip. Something just came out, something was found out, somebody may have been having multiple people in the picture and that got found out. But it could also be simply someone's behavior here. Someone may have been too aggressive. Like the other person may have been, and I'm saying like possibly you, Sagittarius, maybe you were really aggressive. Maybe you got jealous of when it came to a situation. Um, I'm just getting like a difference in behavior, and this person kind of like they saw the real you, or they saw the real story or something like that, and so now they're in this energy of not wanting to fight or on the defensive, not wanting to really put in the work and the effort to work on it, because I feel like this person's mind automatically goes towards, I'm out of here. Like for example, let's say maybe someone got really jealous about something. Possibly you got jealous and overreacted when it came to something, or was just really aggressive. Questioning this person, what they're doing, XYZ, that put this person on the defense. There may have been some really bad behavior, a huge fight, or something like that, and I feel like this person got a glimpse of something that they didn't like, something that someone said or did, aggressive behavior, bullying, something like that. It caused a tower of Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries energy here. And so this person is, I feel like more than anything, this person's walking away. What is the mutual energy between what's the mutual energy between Sagittarius and this individual? What is the mutual energy between Sagittarius, the sun? Clarify the sun as the mutual energy. Ten of Swords. So I feel like both of you are actually not happy about this situation. It is a Ten of Swords. Something came to light. I'm not seeing this as happiness. Not with all these, not with the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Tower. This isn't really looking like happiness to me. I think you two probably made each other happy at one point, or you still, there's something that you like about each other, but ultimately something came to light that caused this Ten of Swords. It caused a harsh ending. It may have been a sudden ending as well here with the Tower. Something suddenly happened, some type of explosive situation. What is the most likely outcome? Wow, we have the Tower again. Could be due to a third party for some of you. Again, could be due to a third party. We have the Three of Swords here, Knight of Wands, player energy, somebody being a player. Right now, the energy to me looks like there's not much going on. Either this tower already, I don't know, this tower may have already happened, or it's getting ready to happen, because this is what their action is towards you, and then this is the most likely outcome. Tell me about this Seven of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, dealing with maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's just very, very quiet. They're cold. They're distant. You might be Again, you might be watching them. Why the Tower? What is this Tower about? So right now, the current energy is you two. This person doesn't feel, somebody here doesn't feel like you two are a good match, right? There needs to be work and effort. There needs to be work and effort. I feel like overall, you two actually do like each other. But someone is, I feel like you're dealing with someone, especially possibly if you're dealing with like, I don't know, maybe a Gemini or something like that, or possibly a Virgo, that just is the type of individual who, when a problem comes up, they run. Instead of working on it, instead of compromising, instead of healing a situation, they just say, oh, well, this isn't going to work. And then they're out the door. You can't, how do you grow if you cannot solve problems? Now, if something was just major, that's understandable. If something's irreconcilable, that's understandable. But to me, I feel like if you two make each other happy, then maybe have a conversation. But I feel like this person is more so wanting to escape. What advice do we have for Sagittarius, please? Advice for Sagittarius. The Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weighing your decisions, good health. This is Gemini energy. So there's a decision here. Tell me about this Lovers. I feel like this is something that could possibly work out if you guys were able to, if someone here was able to get over whatever happened in the past, stop worrying about, you know, petty things. I feel like it was something petty. Um, it is a close connection. I feel like there's an opportunity possibly that could come up to work things out. Right now, looks to me like this person's possibly sneaking away. But I kind of feel like this person is going to make a comeback. I feel like this person's going to try to return, is what I'm seeing. It's like they're trying to formulate a plan, possibly to get back in the door. So, advice for Sagittarius. Well, it just says no need to worry, and it's up to you. So I feel like the ball's pretty much in your court, especially if this person's trying to make a comeback. It's going to be up to you on what you want to do and how you want to move forward. I feel like there is opportunity to compromise, and this may come when you least expect it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my other deck and we're going to do through the signs, and then we'll do an angel answers card at the end and we'll be all done. All right. So how does Aries feel about Sagittarius? How does Aries feel about Sagittarius, please? So they're stuck in their head. They're trapped. They're a little bit, I don't know why they have the Nine of Cups. Um, they may be kind of narcissistic. They could be self-indulgent as well. Um, Instead of focusing on getting towards the Ten of Cups, there's like they're trapped in just their own self pleasure, self indulgence here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus finds you very attractive, and I feel like they want to come towards you. They're not coming towards you with any real serious energy with this Knight of Wands, so be careful of that, but they do want to come towards you. If you're dealing with a Gemini. I feel like there's not a whole lot going on with Gemini. If you're not talking to a Gemini, they may be coming back around, but it's taking them some time. They're coming in very slowly. They could be very busy with work or whatever it is that they do for a living, but they are coming in really slow. But I kind of feel like someone's, because it's Four of Swords in reverse, so that's someone coming out of a break, but it's like they're taking their time. But I do feel like they want to put the work and effort. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you may be trying to offer help to a Cancer or and they're rejecting your assistance. Or you may be wanting to, or they want you to put in work and effort. I feel more so like somebody between the two of you wants more work and effort put in, and the other person is like, no, back off. So, how does Leo feel? Leo is at a crossroads and they need to make a decision, but they're coming across confused. This to me is like they don't know what to do. They have a decision to make and they don't know what to do. Do they want options or do they want to be serious with you? Do they want to have a relationship or do they want to just have fun? They need to make a decision about, or they want a decision from you. Perhaps they're confused about where you stand. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like the Virgo wants to have another chance. They want a second chance. They are stressed out over it. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding taking a risk in this connection. So if you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like there was some type of an ending with you and Libra and they're moving on or they've moved on, trying to move on. If you're dealing with the Scorpio is holding on. They want to apologize or they want you to apologize to them. They do want to talk though. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, I feel like there's heartbreak possibly due to a third party. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is feeling very lonely and they're very obsessed. Um, they may be really worried about finances as well, but as far as you, they're really dealing with this difficult. They're feeling very, very lonely, maybe even depressed. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like the Aquarius will be reaching out. They may be waiting for you to reach out, but um, they do want to talk. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I feel like this individual has a lot of love for you, but they're not really expressing it. They may be quiet or shy or just, they kind of hold their feelings back and don't really express it. So go ahead and think of a question, Sagittarius. We'll pull an answer for Sagittarius. What is the answer to Sagittarius's question, please? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? Okay, we have no. No at the bottom of the deck. So whatever that means to you, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I appreciate your views. I hope that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.